Unbelievable. You don't even support the other brothers and sisters around you, man. So stop the bullshit. Subscribe for me. I ask you to keep it up. First, I want to start with the name I didn't put up there is Gravediggers. The illusion is they got their name in Queen Victoria, England. Those of us in the knowledge know the truth of gravediggers. Had nothing to do with burying people. For hundreds and hundreds of thousands of years, we never had an issue with our ancestors, the deceased. I'm going to show you a perversion. Then I'll get into doctors and morticians. Well, the first grave they speak of, and it's very disrespectful that these individuals do what they do. Kafza in Israel, which doesn't exist. Israel is not in Palestine. It's fictional. It's all made up. But they say 100,000 years ago, he was buried in a tomb with 15 people. That is not a grave. A tomb is a tomb. You know, they expect you to remain stupid as hell. These doctors are nothing but mere sanctioned, college educated, then later grafted in hitmen. It's like the police for 25 to 30 years from the 70s to the 90s, are literally going out and killing people for organs on our soil. These wayward albinism, but I would say lepers, full in their blood. And some of them retired, many have committed suicide or just dead. They've died. Morticians, you sick individuals. I knew someone I grew up, Drew Funeral Home. I've been there, and I've witnessed that idiot touch breasts and everything else. Very, very sick. And you know what's even worse? Are these individuals who go out to reset graves. Let me inform y'all of something. I was told I could say this. You see bones. You see tattered clothes. Sometimes you see dried corpses, depending on the climate. Do you know that when a person closes their eyes and their body stops functioning, they are not actually physically dead neither? I don't hear nothing from none of you. I want y'all to listen. I don't want to hear nothing. Just save it. You're not here. You're not in here. They become numb, and so they pick up the bones and they show in videos and stuff, as I was told. I don't watch this stuff. I don't have to. I've seen how certain bodies have been dealt with by people who have snapped. And they check the bone to show you how calm and electric they are. And they show the brittleness. The disrespect to dig up 6 to 7 feet, to dig deeper, to bury a second body on top. Let me help y'all with something. The earth is more than enough room for quadruple the amount of people on it right now. And to be happy and to have abundance of everything. And until y'all wake up and snap out of this coma, I'm sorry, you people in your little LGBT community, whatever, until you people set yourselves right, you remain the easy go-to, which is part of the problem of the world right now. The perversions that come and exist off of you. You think that what you do doesn't immorally subjugate you? Immorally subjugate you? Yeah, well, I've talked to enough to know that the majority of you are not in your right minds. It's not a disease. It's not from birth. It's a creation. And I'm seeing more and more sow themselves. Yeah, but you're nothing but the puppets like so many others. You think this is going to go well, huh? I just came on to share it before my reading. I'm making some potatoes and my bell peppers. I'm reheating them. I'm about to dig into them. And then I'll come on and we'll get the reading on. I don't get why you people don't want to tap into your internal and that which is all around you to see the simplest of things. Our ancestors used to literally give up the ghost. I hate that word. Give up the source. Because they were happy and content at what they've done. Not until latter parts of dealing with these things. Okay. Just wanted to drop that little T. And these idiots continue to want to, and that's why I put up there. I figured y'all would see it and be like, what? Knowing the music, how I share it, because the only thing I share is from their library, no copyright. I can't help the little goofy Spaniard cats who want to claim everything when it's not their music. If it's instrumental, so what? Where are they sampling their music from? Because the majority is African and indigenous Afro-American. So do I need to start claiming all the music? Regardless of the fake Zionist copyrights, which I don't care? Yes, uninterrupted truth is a poor man's copyright. So if I catch somebody using it, I know how to litigate. I don't need no fake esquire or lawyer with it who are in their emotions and feelings because they can't handle themselves in their fake little world. And I'll bust you upside the head with a whole thing of you got to pay a whole lot of fiat. Yes, poor man copyright. It works. So anyway, this is directly to them, not to you guys. So if you get something out of it, write your own Dianetics on it. Dianetics, you get me? And I appreciate the donations. I'm looking at a few more books. Rip Lloyd shared a couple of books with me. I actually ordered 2. Some of you already know because I showed you. I'm waiting on, I think they're coming like the 12th and the 13th. And today was not books, but it was something that was even better. So, my personal treat. You'll see it. Just patience. But it had to be said. Nobody's talking about anything but everything that everybody else is discussing. I don't get you. I don't get how the things that should mean and matter just, I don't like being that circle of what I continued from the 70s all the way up to this point, from beatings, room closet paddlings, to hollered and call all kind of names because I kept wanting to say what I learned and what I've known since I was a little child to this point. I don't get it. I mean, in their years, I'll be 57 in May, right? I just don't get it. We're supposed to be abundantly running around and having a wonderful time. Instead, I'm around people getting knee, hip, shoulder replacements like in their 30s and 40s. What is, look, man. And then the disrespect of the ancestors, even the paps, the babies they've murdered. It doesn't matter if they concocted them in a test tube. They don't have no control over anything they do. Or what they believe they have control over. This is a warning. Only one I'm going to give. We're going to give. All right? Shout out to everybody that came in the chat. I appreciate you all. Love you guys. Share it. Share it. They're going to continue to play stupid. Stupid doesn't win no prizes. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. And in the end, yeah, go run up and get the butt loop, do all the little dumb things you got to do. Go be hardcore at it. Hide this as much as you can. It's not stopping nothing. Nothing. Yeah, I'm enjoying my coffee. One cup of wine was, I didn't even finish that. It's still sitting there looking at me, and I'm like, no, but I'm hungry, and my tea is just delectable. Dandelion tea with the Manuka honey, only 1 tablespoon, so it's not sweet. Fabulous tea. So anyway, love you guys. I'll be back. You already know. All right? We gotta keep doing our thing. And don't fight with people when you don't have the fight in you. There's no need to fight with people. There's no need. When you need them, more than ever. And you tell them, you need me before you even realize it. So why don't you just acclimate and let's get this union and see what comes out of it. It's not about control. The problem with man and woman right now, sons and daughters, they have this issue of control that we never had. And they have zero self-control. Love you guys. Y'all have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all in a little bit.